Hello, cellos. We are now moving on to page 7 of Essential Elements, Book 2. And this page will cover the lower octave of C major. So for the lower octave, you're going to be using your 1, 3, 4 fingering as well as the open strings, and you're going to be starting on your open C. So with your C string is a very, very thick string. So very, very important that you should start pretty close to the frog most of the time. That's where you have the most weight into your bow. Make sure that you are really using plenty of arm weight, digging into the string, and you may have to move the bow just a little bit slower on the C string. So if you kind of apply a little bit of weight with the index finger on each bow change, that'll help to kind of bite the string and get it moving. If you don't do that, you might get this kind of a sound, which is a bit whooshy and not what we're looking for. So just a little bit of a tiny squeeze with the index finger. You just push with the index finger, and then as soon as the string is moving, you should be able to release that extra weight. So practice that biting. We call that ictus. And really, you should be doing that on each bow change on all the strings. You just have to do it more on the C string, and you really notice if you don't have that on the C string. So making a good sound on the C string requires plenty of weight, both with the arm and then just a little bit of pushing with the index finger. Let's go ahead and start with number 22. This one is the C major scale in a round, and so you are playing the top note only one time when you play the scale in a round. Let's go ahead, and we're going to do it with the backing track. We'll do it together one time, and then we'll do it in a round the second time, and I will echo you as I've done before. Okay, let's do that one more time. This time you start and I will echo, and make sure that you're moving the bow at a speed where you can really see the vibrations. You should be able to see the vibrations on both the C string and the G string. They're pretty wide. 2, you start. Arpeggio, once again, is C, E, and G, and then we play the C also at the top. So here is the arpeggio in the lower octave, number 23. Excellent. And C Major Mania, this is really similar to one that we played a few pages ago that was called D Major Mania, kind of a similar rhythm. And again, we're working on the low notes of C major. Make sure that you're really digging in on each bow change. Try that one slower if you need to. You can always push the slow button and play it at a slower tempo. And then the final selection on this page, we are actually adding in a few different dynamics. They're starting to add in the intermediate dynamics. So remember, piano is soft, forte is loud. In between that, we have mezzo piano is medium soft and mezzo forte is medium loud. So MF and MP are piano and forte, but not quite as much as just F or just P. Let's go ahead and try Crossroads, and watch out for the slurs in this one. You've got some slurred eighth notes. So remember that the low strings do take quite a bit of weight. So as you're practicing, really focus on getting the right amount of pressure to get a good sound over the C string and the G string. And the more you work on it, the better you'll get at it. So enjoy the songs on page 7, and good luck. Happy practicing.